What if I told you that a simple 1998 P quarter, a coin you might have overlooked in your pocket change, could be worth a fortune? Yes, that's right. Some of these coins have fetched thousands, even millions at auction. But what makes the 1998 P quarter so valuable? How did this seemingly ordinary coin become one of the most sought-after pieces in numismatic history? Stay with us as we uncover the incredible story behind the 1998 P quarter dollar. The 1998 P quarter was minted at the Philadelphia Mint, identified by the small p mint mark below the date. While millions were produced, certain rare variations and errors have made specific coins worth extraordinary amounts. The secret lies in the small details. Minting mistakes, condition, and historical context all contribute to the value of this quarter. In the late 1990s, the U.S. Mint was transitioning toward the new 50-state quarters program, which began in 1999. This change meant that the 1998 P quarter was one of the last traditional Washington quarters produced before the historic shift. That alone makes it a significant piece of numismatic history. But the real value comes from its errors and rarity. One of the key reasons some 1998 P quarters are highly valuable is due to rare minting errors. Some of these errors include double die strikes, off-center strikes, missing clad layers, and even coins struck on the wrong planchets. One of the most famous varieties is the double die obverse, where the lettering or design appears doubled due to a misalignment in the die during striking. This error can be subtle, but under magnification, collectors can see the distinct doubling effect, particularly on the words "liberty" or "in God we trust." Another highly sought-after error is the off-center strike. Some 1998 P quarters were minted with the design appearing shifted to one side due to improper alignment during striking. Depending on how extreme the misalignment is, these coins can command incredibly high prices, especially when a significant portion of the design is missing. There have also been reports of 1998 P quarters struck on the wrong planchet, meaning they were mistakenly minted using a blank intended for another denomination, such as a dime or nickel. These errors are rare, and when discovered, they often fetch thousands of dollars at auction. But errors aren't the only factor that makes a coin valuable. Condition plays a crucial role in determining the price of a 1998 P quarter. Coins that have remained in pristine, uncirculated condition are significantly more valuable than those that have been heavily circulated. The most valuable 1998 P quarter discovered so far was graded MS-70, perfect mint condition, and sold for an astounding price at auction. The numismatic world was shocked when this particular 1998 P quarter surfaced, as most coins from this year were not saved in high-grade condition. Due to circulation, most quarters from the 1990s show signs of wear and tear, making well-preserved examples extremely rare, in addition to errors in condition. The historical context of the 1998 P quarter makes it an important collectible. The U.S. Mint was preparing to introduce a groundbreaking new series with the 50-state quarters program, making 1998 one of the last years to feature the classic eagle reverse design. This historical significance increases collector interest, making certain high-quality 1998 P quarters even more valuable. How can you find one of these valuable 1998 P quarters? The best way is to start searching through your pocket change, old rolls of quarters, or estate sales. Carefully examine each coin under magnification, looking for signs of errors, doubling, or unusual features. Investing in a digital scale and a high-power magnifier can help you identify these valuable details that might not be obvious at first glance. Many collectors specialize in searching through old bankrolls, where hidden treasures like rare error coins can sometimes be found. Attending coin shows and networking with experienced numismatists can also provide valuable insights into identifying and acquiring rare 1998 P quarters. The discovery of rare coins like the 1998 P quarter continues to fuel excitement in the world of numismatics. Many people dream of stumbling upon a rare error coin worth thousands, if not millions, and the hunt for these treasures is always ongoing. Some collectors dedicate years to hunting down rare varieties, searching through thousands of coins to find that one exceptional piece that could change their lives forever. Auction records continue to show that rare coins, especially those with unique minting errors or in exceptionally high grades, are highly sought after. Some numismatic enthusiasts even invest in professional coin grading services to authenticate and certify their finds, ensuring that their coins receive the best possible value at auction. Could you be holding a fortune in your hands without even realizing it? Take a closer look at your spare change, because you never know, you might just discover the next legendary quarter worth of fortune. That if you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of rare coins, stay curious, keep searching, and remember, the next numismatic discovery could be yours. Next, 1991 D. Imagine coming across a 1991 D quarter in your pocket change and later discovering it could be worth a fortune. Sounds unbelievable, right? Well, believe it or not, some of these seemingly ordinary quarters have been auctioned for thousands, even millions, due to their rarity and unique errors. But what makes a 1991 D quarter so special? What hidden features elevate its value beyond its mere 25-cent face value? Stay with us as we unravel the fascinating story behind this remarkable coin. The 1991 D quarter was minted at the Denver Mint, as indicated by the small mint mark beneath the date on the obverse. While the U.S. Mint produced millions of these coins, only a select few possess the characteristics that make them extraordinarily valuable. These valuable 1991 D quarters include coins with rare mint errors, high-grade uncirculated specimens, and even those with unusual planchet compositions that in the early 1990s, the U.S. Mint was producing vast quantities of coins, yet quality control issues occasionally led to mistakes that would later become numismatic treasures. Collectors and coin experts have identified various errors that contribute to the high value of some 1991 D quarters. Among these are double die strikes, off-center strikes, and coins struck on misaligned planchets. These errors can make a coin significantly rarer and more desirable to collectors. One of the most well-known varieties of the 1991 D quarter is the double die obverse. This error occurs when the coin's design is imprinted twice in slightly different positions, creating a doubling effect on inscriptions such as Liberty and In God We Trust. These doubled features are subtle but can be identified under magnification. Collectors eagerly seek out these unique coins, and the price tag for a well-preserved double die 1991 D quarter can reach staggering amounts at auctions. Another fascinating error that adds to the value of certain 1991 D quarters is the off-center strike. If a quarter was not properly aligned in the press during minting, the design may appear shifted, leaving part of the coin blank or misaligned. The more off-center the strike, the more valuable the coin can be, especially if the date and mint mark remain visible. One of the most elusive and high-valued errors found in some 1991 D quarters involve a wrong planchet strike. Occasionally, a blank mint for a different denomination, such as a dime or a nickel, was mistakenly used to strike a quarter design. When discovered, these error coins can command huge premiums at auctions due to their extreme rarity. However, even if a 1991 D quarter lacks a significant mint error, its condition plays a crucial role in determining its value. Coins that have remained in pristine, uncirculated condition, with sharp details and no signs of wear, are highly sought after by collectors. Professional coin grading services evaluate coins on a scale from poor P1 to mint state 70 MS70, with the latter representing a perfect, flawless coin. High-grade 1991 D quarters, especially those graded MS67 or higher, are exceedingly rare and can fetch thousands of dollars at auction. The most valuable 1991 D quarter ever recorded was one that surfaced in exceptional mint condition. Due to its near-perfect preservation, it sold for a record-breaking amount, shocking the numismatic world. Most quarters from this year have been in circulation for decades, making pristine examples extremely difficult to find at. So, how can you find one of these valuable 1991 D quarters? The first step is to carefully examine your pocket change and old rolls of quarters. Pay close attention to any unusual features, errors, doubling, or misalignments. Using a magnifying glass or a digital microscope can help you detect small details that might otherwise go unnoticed. Another method is to search through uncirculated coin rolls from banks or purchase quarter rolls from estate sales and coin dealers. Many collectors have stumbled upon rare varieties by simply going through large quantities of coins. Numismatics is a field that continuously surprises us with remarkable discoveries. While the 1991 D quarter may appear ordinary to the untrained eye, the presence of rare errors, superior condition, or historical significance can transform it into a prized collector's item. The thrill of discovering a valuable coin keeps collectors engaged, and the potential for an unexpected windfall is always within reach. The auction market for rare and high-grade quarters remains strong, with collectors willing to pay substantial sums for the right coin. If you suspect you have a valuable 1991 D quarter, consider having it professionally graded and authenticated. This process can significantly increase its market value and ensure you receive the best possible price if you choose to sell it. Could a small piece of change in your pocket be worth a life-changing sum? The answer lies in careful examination, knowledge, and persistence. The world of rare coins is full of hidden treasures, and you never know when you might stumble upon one. If you found this deep dive into rare coins fascinating, stay tuned for more discoveries. Keep searching, and remember, the next big numismatic find could be yours. Next, 1995 D quarter dollar. What if I told you that a simple 1995 D quarter could be worth an eye-watering $45 million? It sounds unbelievable, right? But the world of coin collecting is full of surprises, and some quarters are hiding in plain sight, waiting to be discovered. In today's video, we're diving deep into the fascinating story of the 1995 D quarter, how it was minted, what makes it so valuable, and why collectors are willing to pay a fortune for this rare piece of American history. To understand why this coin is so valuable, we first need to explore its origins. The 1995 D quarter was minted at the Denver Mint, one of the most significant minting facilities in the United States. In 1995, the Denver Mint struck millions of Washington quarters. These coins featured the classic design of George Washington on the obverse, originally created by sculptor John Flanagan in 1932. On the reverse, we see the traditional bald eagle, a symbol of American strength and unity. Like all quarters, the 1995 D was made of a copper-nickel clad composition. However, among these millions of quarters, a few rare and unique errors slipped through the cracks. Errors that would eventually make certain coins incredibly valuable to SO. What makes the 1995 D quarter so special? The answer lies in a rare minting error. Collectors believe that a tiny number of these quarters were struck on the wrong planchet, one made of pure silver. Normally, quarters are struck on a clad copper-nickel planchet. However, due to a minting mix-up, a small batch of 1995 D quarters was mistakenly struck on silver planchets intended for commemorative coins. This error created a unique rarity that only a few lucky people have ever discovered at first glance. These coins look identical to regular quarters, but they weigh slightly more and have a different metallic sheen. If you ever find a 1995 D quarter that seems heavier or has a different sound when dropped, you might be holding a fortune in your hands. The true value of the 1995 D silver quarter was first realized when one of these rare coins appeared at an auction. In 2023, an unsuspecting collector brought what seemed like a normal quarter to a coin grading service. Upon inspection, experts were shocked. It was one of the rare silver minted errors. After thorough authentication, the coin was sent to auction, where it made headlines worldwide. Bidding started in the thousands, then soared into the millions. By the time the final hammer dropped, The coin had sold for an astonishing $45 million. This record-breaking sale turned the 1995 D quarter into one of the most valuable coins in American history. But how did a simple quarter become so sought after? Let's break it down. There are three key factors that determine a coin's value: rarity, demand, and condition. Let's examine how these factors apply to the 1995 D silver quarter. First, let's talk about rarity. Experts estimate that fewer than 5 of these silver era quarters exist. This extreme rarity makes them highly desirable among collectors. When a coin is this scarce, its value skyrockets, as every collector dreams of owning one of the few known specimens. Next, we have demand. Coin collecting has grown tremendously in recent years, with investors willing to spend millions on rare pieces. The 1995 D silver quarter, with its mysterious origin and historical significance, is at the top of every collector's wish list. The more people want a coin, the more valuable it becomes, and the demand for rare era coins has never been higher. Finally, there's the condition and certification of the coin. The $45 million quarter was in near-perfect condition, graded MS 68 by PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. Even a slightly worn version of this coin could still fetch millions. Now, the big question: could you have one of these valuable 1995 D quarters sitting in your pocket or coin jar? If you want to check your coins, here's what to look for. First, check the mint mark. Look for a small D below Washington's portrait. This indicates that the coin was minted in Denver, which is necessary for this specific rarity. Next, weigh the coin. A normal quarter weighs about 5.67 grams, but a silver era coin weighs around 6.25 grams. A small but crucial difference that can help you identify a rare find. Another test is the sound test. Silver quarters have a distinct ringing sound when dropped on a hard surface, while regular quarters have a duller sound. Also, examine the edge of the coin. A regular quarter has a visible copper core on the edge, but a silver quarter has a solid silver edge with no copper showing. If your coin has a bright, uniform edge, it could be a silver era quarter. And finally, if you think you have a rare 1995 D quarter, the best thing you can do is get it authenticated. Take it to a professional coin grading service for verification. They will examine the coin, confirm its authenticity, and assign it a grade, which can drastically impact its value. Imagine finding a $45 million coin in your spare change. It might sound like a dream, but rare coins have been discovered in the most unexpected places. Over the years, collectors and even ordinary people have stumbled upon coins worth small fortunes in their pocket change, old piggy banks, and inherited collections. Coin collecting is a fascinating hobby that combines history, art, and treasure hunting. Every coin tells a story, and sometimes that story is worth millions. The story of the 1995 D quarter is a reminder that history and value can be hidden in plain sight. While most quarters are worth only 25 cents, a select few can be worth millions. If you know what to look for .so, next time you come across a quarter, take a closer look. You never know, you might be holding a fortune. The 1995 D silver quarter is just one example of how incredible and rewarding coin collecting can be. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just getting started, there's always something new to learn and discover. Yes, we wrap up. Consider this. What other rare coins might be out there, waiting to be found? Could there be even more undiscovered errors from 1995, or perhaps another year entirely? The thrill of the hunt is what keeps collectors searching, and the possibility of finding a hidden gem is what makes this hobby so exciting. Coins like the 1995 D quarter prove that even the smallest details can make a huge difference. A simple minting error, a misused planchet, or an unexpected variation can transform an ordinary coin into a multi-million-dollar treasure. That's why collectors always emphasize checking every detail, weighing every coin, and staying informed about the latest discoveries in numismatics. If you're serious about coin collecting, consider investing in a high-quality scale, a magnifying glass, and a reference book on U.S. coin errors. These tools can help you spot potential rarities and determine whether you've found something valuable. And if you ever have doubts about a coin's authenticity, don't hesitate to consult a professional. The next time you get change from a store, take a moment to examine the coins in your hand. Look closely, weigh them, and listen to the sound they make when dropped. Who knows? The next million-dollar discovery might just be sitting in your pocket. The story of the 1995 D quarter is proof that sometimes the smallest things hold the biggest surprises. So keep searching, keep learning, and who knows, you might be the next lucky collector to uncover a priceless piece of history.